Imagine you're an emperor of Rome. You have responsibility for every person living in your country. You face death almost every day. You may die on one of many of the wars you lead. You may perish from Antonine plague, the deadly disease attacking your domain. And when it comes to your private life, your children die the moment they are born. You are scared. There is no doubt about it. But because of one mindset, because of understanding this one simple truth, you don't succumb to fear and you lead your country to prosperity. Well, you may not be the emperor of Rome, but I guess you face fear anyway, and you don't know how to deal with it. Don't worry, after this video you will know one simple truth, the principle of the Stoic philosophy, which will help you to live a life of freedom from fear. The person I was referring to was, as you probably guessed, Marcus Aurelius. He was a Stoic, and yet he was the Rome emperor in the years 161 to 180. And he wasn't just a random emperor, he was one of the best. And you probably know that he wrote meditations as his diary, which you can now buy and read as a book, really good book. I recommend you reading it. And you probably heard about Stoicism, and you probably know what it is about. It is about accepting everything that happens to you, good or bad. It is about not being happy, overly happy when something happy happens, and not being overly sad when something sad happens. And it is also about not being bothered by others' opinions. And well, to be frank, all these things I said about Stoicism are great to deal with fear already, if you implement them in your life. But there is one more, far more wise and important principle of Stoic philosophy. It is about dividing things into two categories. The first is things you can control, and the second, things you cannot control. Why is it important? Because you will act differently depending on which situation you are facing. If you can control it, act. Do it. Just do it. If there is a problem to be solved with your own hands, solve it. If your words will have an effect, say them. In these kind of situations, you have to do everything you can. If it's the second category, if you can't control it, just accept it. You can't do anything, even if you try. And how does it refer to scary situations? Let's take speaking to a girl as an example. What can you control in this situation? You may control how you look and how you smell. You can control your words. What will you say? You can control your body language. And the most important thing you can control is whether you act or not. This is a field you can control. And what you cannot control? You can control how will she react. You can control her reactions. You can control her mood. Maybe she has a bad mood and that's why she said what she said. You can control whether she likes you or not. Well, you can to a certain degree, but not really. You can control her future plans. Maybe she can't go out with you because she already has an appointment. You can't control her past experiences. Maybe she has some bad experience with people who have the same hair color as you, or eye color as you, or dress the same as you. You can't really control it. And you can't control the outcome. Just understand that you cannot control the outcome. You can control what you do, your smell, what you say, your body language, but you can't control what will happen afterwards. And what are you scared of in this kind of situation? It is not what you say, it is not what you do, it is the outcome. You are scared of the outcome, what will happen. This is the thing that stops you from doing it. You can control just the things you do. You cannot control how other people will react. And these reactions, these outcomes, are the things stopping you the most. So summing up all the Stoic stuff, you can control only the things you do, the things you can do, what you do and what you say, really. The rest is not yours to decide, my friend. If you do what you want and if you say what you want, you won. You did everything you really could. Then just accept the outcome if you can change it, and if you can, just do it. That was philosophy, and if you liked it, great. But if you want something that will work fast, some practical techniques you may use to calm yourself before difficult situations, click this video. And if you want to talk more about Stoicism and other stuff, join my community in the description.